Hello and welcome back to my channel, the Earthstar Tribrid. I am your host, Earthstar Tribrid. If you haven't watched the video that I just posted about Rob and Michelle Reiner, I was talking about how I was going to do a confirmation read on the features. I'm also going to do a physical deck. I have found a few AI generated things I can put the information to, and if the information is correct from the read a few days ago, like a day ago, then I will do a reveal of what these, like a physical picture of what they look like with the stuff that I got. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to go backwards this time. We're going to start at suspect 5 and work our way up to suspect 1. I'm also going to do the physique this time as well. The first time we only just did facial description. Now we're going to also do not just that, but also physique, what their body physique looks like. Suspect 5, male, kidnapper leader. What are his hands? Square palms and long fingers, long palms, short fingers, long palms, long fingers, square palm, short fingers, square-shaped palms and fingers, long, thin, bony palms and fingers. Okay. Small hands. Average, large, meaty. Okay. Okay. Suspect 5, male, leader, kidnapper leader. Is he short? Average, tall. Underweight, normal weight, overweight, obese. Rectangle, inverted triangle, oval, trapezoid, triangle. Short neck, average, long. Torso, average, short, long. Okay. Suspect 5, male, kidnapper leader. Average limbs, short limbs, long limbs. Endomorph, mesomorph, ectomorph. Stocky, slim, slender, lanky, skinny, slim. Muscular, chubby, thick, robust, lean, athletic. Okay, suspect 5, male, kidnapper lead. Cool skin tones, warm skin tones. Black, espresso, chestnut, almond, golden, honey, natural, beige, sand, ivory, porcelain. Dark skin, medium, light, fair. Okay, body markings for suspect 5, male, kidnapper lead. Vitiligo, rosacea, psoriasis, eczema, body art and tattoo or tattoos, heavily tatted, lightly tatted, heavily pierced, lightly pierced, facial piercings, body piercings, scars or blemishes, stretch marks, deep wrinkles, sunspots, blotchy skin, acne prone. Okay, legs. Suspect 5, male, kidnapper lead, false curvature, bow-legged, knocked knees, bow-legged, normally aligned legs, pigeon-toed. Is he pigeon-toed? Normally aligned legs, short legs, long legs. Okay, so for the physique, 555 on the timer. For the physique of the suspect 5, male kidnapper, he's got large, long, thin, bony palms and fingers that are also long in the palms, long in the fingers, which makes him a water sign. Typically have knobby knuckles, oblong, rounded fingers. He is going to be tall, 5'10" and above. He's going to be considered underweight with a triangle build. He's going to have long neck, torso, long limbs. We also got ectomorph body type. He's going to be lanky, slim, skinny, athletic, lean. He's going to have warm skin tones. He's going to have light honey colored skin. He is going to have some body art or tattoos. He's going to be lightly tatted. He's not going to be overly tatted. He does have some scars or blemishes. Apparently he is acne prone. Again, with the long legs, long limbs. He is pigeon-toed, and his legs are normally aligned. So there's nothing going to be wrong with his legs. Okay? So we're going to get into the facial description next. Okay, we're doing facial features next, and I actually went through and I added a few more so we can get actually really good detailed pictures. Alrighty, so suspect 5, male kidnapper leader. What kind of eyebrows does he have? Chameleon, bleached, tapered, S-shaped, short and full, laminated, long tail, drawn, unibrow, even, managerial, upward, soft arch, low arch, high arch, thick, unkept, arched, thin, furrowed, curved, bushy, groomed, straight. Okay. Suspect 5, doe eyes, deep set, wide set, close set, upturned, downturned, protruding, round, hooded, almond, monolid. Okay. Suspect 5, eye color, red, black, gray, honey amber, amethyst, hazel, green, brown, 2 different colored eyes, dark eyes, light, deep, electric. Okay, same thing with the mouth. I did like overbites and stuff here. Alright, so suspect 5, male, overbite, open bite, abnormal eruption, missing teeth, toothless, dentures or partials, elongated canines, underbite, normal, front gap, normal, underbite, overbite, underbite, crossbite, crowding, overjet, spacing. Okay, so for mouth, small, downturned, thin. Does he have thin? Average sized lips, uneven, pointy. Is it pointy? Smooth, upturned, wide, heart-shaped, heavy lower, bow-shaped, full, oversized, heavy upper, round. Okay, so for the base of his nose, is it lowered, raised, straight? All right, for the contour, wavy, concave, convex, straight. Fleshy, Roman, Greek, Nubian, flat, small, large, bumpy, East Asian. That's what it said. Don't come after me. Wide, sloped, hawk, narrow, bulbous, crooked, upturned, button. Button. All right. Does he wear, like, is he clean shaven or does he have facial hair? Facial hair. Okay, full beard, thick mustache, thin mustache, trim shaped beard, goatee. Okay. Chubby cheeks, plump, low cheekbones, flushed, wide, rosy, narrow, gaunt, dimpled, high. Okay, ear shape, pointed, small, big, attached earlobes, attached, unattached, average ear size, average ear size, average ear size, average ear shape, round, square. Okay. Suspect 5, jawline, long, receding, narrow, protruding, square. Okay, what kind of chin does he have? Square, double, rounded, weak, dimpled, strong, pointed, sharp, cleft. Okay. Okay, what kind of forehead does he have? Wrinkled, broad, high, smooth, low, narrow, average. Low, narrow, average. Okay. Okay. What's his hair texture? Lank and weak, tangled, frizzy, limp, greasy, silky, fine, coarse, thin, thick, voluminous, full. Okay. What's his hairstyle? Is it short, long, slicked back, combed over, comb over, center part, side part, wavy? Is his hair wavy, curly, kinky, straight, bald or balding, buzz cut, military cut, fade cut, braids, fade cut, braids, dreads? Okay. What color is his hair? Is it light, dark, blonde, red, chestnut, brown, caramel, black, salt and pepper, gray, silver? Alright, so face shape. Round, oblong, pear, rectangular, triangular, heart, oval, square, long, diamond. Okay, so far everything's coming out relatively the same. Okay. So this person is going to have, again, it's coming out again, diamond shaped face with dark colored black hair. It's going to be long and slicked back, straight. Yeah, long, slicked back and straight. With that, it gives me somebody who puts their hair in like a ponytail. It's going to be full, thick, voluminous. He's going to have a narrow forehead, a narrow, low, smooth forehead. He's going to have a dimpled, strong, pointed, cleft chin. He's going to have a narrow jawline, average ear size and shape. They're also going to be rounded. And he's going to have unattached earlobes. You're looking at dimpled cheeks with high, narrow cheekbones. And because of the size that I was getting earlier, he's going to have gaunt cheeks. Kind of sunken in a little bit. All right. Set. Hold on one second. Okay. He will have a thin, trimmed, thin, like it's going to be thin. The beard is going to be, the beard and mustache are both going to be thin. They're going to be trimmed and shaped. It's going to be in a form of a goatee. He has a narrow, sloped, fleshy nose with a straight contour and a straight base. His lips, like where the arches are, they're going to be pointy. He's going to have an underbite. He's going to have crowding of the teeth. He's going to have thin, average-sized lips, upturned. He's also going to have dark, deep brown eyes. They're going to be close set, upturned, almond in shape. His eyebrows are going to be short and full. He's going to have a unibrow. They're going to be even, thick, unkept, straight, and bushy. Alright, that's what we got for suspect 5. Don't worry about the candles. I'm going to put more candles up. I'm going to keep this channel read going so I can get all of them done. But right before we get into suspect 4, I'm going to go into exactly, where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. The people, person, family deck. Basically, who he is to everybody else. This is a confirmation read. Okay. Who is suspect 5? What is the relation between suspect 5 and suspect 4? Uncle, great grandparent, great uncle, great aunt, best friend, brother, niece or nephew, cousin, close family friend, colleague, sister, step-parent or sibling, ringmaster, girlfriend, rival, jealous lover, mother, father, grandma, groom, bride, half-brother or sister, grandpa, father, boyfriend, co-worker, neighbor, disgruntled employee, casual fling. So he has no relation or any type of connection other than the girlfriend to suspect 4. No. What about suspect 3? No. Suspect 2? No. Suspect 1? Yes. Casual fling, boyfriend, groom, jealous lover. Is he anything else to suspect 1 other than a boyfriend? No. Okay. So apparently, suspect 5 has no relation to anybody else here except for suspect 1, and that's only as a boyfriend. Okay? So, now that's cleared up. We're going to go ahead and move on to suspect 4. Okay, so suspect 4, kidnapper and killer. This is the guy that was on the ring camera. Long palms, what does his hands look like? Are they long palms, long fingers? Long, thin, bony palms and fingers? Square palms, long fingers? Long palms, short fingers? Square palmed, square shaped palms and fingers? Okay, square palms, short fingers? Small hands? Large hands? Average? Meaty? Are they meaty? Yes, okay. Okay, suspect 4, male, killer, kidnapper. Warm skin tones, cool skin tones. Fair skin, light skin, medium, dark. Black, espresso, chestnut, almond, golden, honey, natural, beige, sand, ivory, porcelain. Okay. Okay, so body markings for suspect 4. Does he have any scars or blemishes? Acne prone, eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, vitiligo, Body art and or tattoos. Okay. Body piercings. Any body piercings. Okay. Tattoos. Lightly tatted. Heavily tatted. Blotchy skin. Does he have blotchy skin? Sunspots. Stretch marks. Deep wrinkles. Lightly tatted. Okay. What kind of legs does he have? Pigeon-toed, long legs, short legs, normally aligned legs, bow-legged, knock knees, false curvature. Okay, what's his body type? How tall is he? Is he tall, average, short, underweight, normal weight, overweight, obese? Trapezoid, oval, inverted triangle, rectangle, triangle. Ectomorph, mesomorph, endomorph. Okay. Short limbs, long limbs, average limbs. Okay. Short neck, average neck, long neck. Average torso, short torso, long torso. Okay. What's that? I had to take those out before I forgot them. Okay. Muscular, skinny slim, slim slender, lean, lanky, athletic, robust, chubby, thick, stocky. Okay, so we're going to do the physique and then we're going to get into facial features for suspect 4. Oh, well, yeah, suspect, yeah, so physique, facial features, and then what his connections are to everybody. So he has square-shaped palms and fingers, which typically means a fleshier, elastic skin. He's going to have square palms, long fingers, which means he's going to either be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. He's going to have average hands, but they're going to be meaty hands, so they're going to be thick, fleshy hands, often suggesting power or strength. He's going to have a warm skin tone. It's going to be a medium almond color. And then he's going to have some body art. He's going to be lightly tatted. He's going to have some deep wrinkles, sunspots. He's going to have blotchy skin. He's going to have long, normally aligned legs. He's going to be considered tall. Now, he is going to be considered overweight. I'm not getting really heavy set, but like enough to have a belly. He's going to have an oval body shape. He's going to be considered an endomorph with an average sized torso, a short neck, average limbs. Like, he's going to be long-legged, but his limbs are pretty much average. Like, his legs will be longer because, you know, like the first guy for suspect 5, he had a long everything. And even though he's overweight, he's still considered to have some athleticism, chubby, and thick, mainly around the midsection. I mean, that happens also when you get older, because I believe that this guy's also in his 40s. I think that's what I had for him, which would make sense. I need to crack my back. Alright, so we got the physique. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the facial features. Okay. So suspect 4, what is his mouth like? Is it upturned, average sized, upturned, average size. It's my favorite color, blue. It's my favorite color, red. Okay, so upturned lips, average, thin, small, downturned, oversized, heavy upper, round, smooth, pointy, full, bow, heavy lower, heart, wide. Okay. Okay, and teeth, spacing, elongated canines, crossbite, underbite, crowding, overjet, missing teeth, front gap, normal, dentures or partials, open bite, abnormal eruption, toothless, overbite, asymmetrical, uneven lips. Okay, this was actually supposed to be asymmetrical and uneven over here. Is his lips asymmetrical or uneven? Okay. Okay. His eyebrows, laminated, tapered, bleached, chameleon, managerial, long tail, upward, drawn, curved, S-shaped, furrowed, thin, groomed, arched, any type of arches, no, bushy, straight, unkept, thick, even, unibrow, short, and full. Okay. What is his eye shape? Suspect 4. Almond, upturned, close set, monolid, downturned, deep set, hooded, wide set, protruding, round, doe. Okay. Okay, eye color, dark eyes, deep eyes, electric, light, colored, 2 different colored, brown, black, any other color but brown. Okay. Okay, what kind of nose does he have? The base of his nose, is it straight, lowered, raised? The contour, is it straight, convex, concave, wavy? Large, fleshy, Greek, flat, bumpy, bulbous, snub, wide, sloped, narrow, hawk, button, crooked, East Asian, small, Nubian, Roman. Okay. thick mustache, clean shaven, full beard, goatee, trim shaped, thin mustache. Okay, suspect 4 cheeks, gaunt, dimpled, low cheekbones, high cheekbones, rosy, wide, chubby, plump, flushed, narrow. Okay, ear shape, attached earlobes, big ears, square ears, small ears, pointed, unattached earlobes, round ear shape, average ear shape, average ear size. Got it. Okay. Okay. Suspect 4, jawline, protruding, receding, square, long, narrow. Okay. Square chin, rounded chin, sharp chin, cleft, double, weak, pointed, strong, dimpled. Okay, forehead, high, broad, average, smooth, low, wrinkled, narrow. Hair texture, voluminous, thick, full, thin, coarse, fine, silky, greasy, limp, frizzy, tangled, lank, and weak. Okay. Alright, what's his hairstyle? Long, short, slicked back, side part, center part, comb over, kinky, curly, wavy, straight, bald or balding, dreads, braids, fade cut, military cut, buzz cut. Okay, what color hair? Is it dark, light, black, red, silver, gray, blonde, salt and pepper, brown, caramel, chestnut, caramel, brown. Suspect 4, heart shape, pear shape, rectangular, long, oval, diamond, triangular, square, round, oblong. Okay, so for the facial features of suspect 4, somebody who has the arches on your lips, I have a card for pointy and then smooth, so his arches on his lips are going to be more smooth. It's going to have wide, downturned, average sized lips. Apparently he has dentures and or partials. He's toothless, overbite, thin, even, groomed, curved eyebrows. He has doe-like eyes that are round, deep set, downturned, hooded, and close set. His eyes are deep, dark, and brown. The base of his nose is lowered with a convex contour. Hawk nose, narrow, a narrow hawk nose. He's clean shaven with chubby, plump cheeks and wide, low cheekbones. Okay, that's the first portion of it. 1 second. Okay, we're back, and we also have a round average. Okay, so it's a round average shape, but it's going to be oversized, like big. Attached earlobes, a narrow, long, receding jawline, a dimpled, weak, rounded chin, a wrinkled, narrow, average forehead, lank, limp, greasy, coarse, thin hair that's, there it is, balding, so he keeps it combed over with a side part which is straight, and he also has a fade cut. His hair is dark in color, brown, and he's got an oval shaped face. Okay, that's suspect 4. Alrighty. For suspect 4, is he an immediate family member of suspect 1? No. Is he friends and more? No. Extended family member. Okay. Suspect 2. Is he an immediate family member? An extended family member? Is he friends and more? Okay. Suspect 3. Is he an immediate family member? Is he an extended family member? Is he friends and more? Friends or more? Okay, so suspect 1, extended, immediate. Suspect 2, extended, immediate. Suspect 3, extended, immediate. Okay, 1 moment. Okay, so suspect 4 is an extended family member of suspect 1 and 2. Okay. Niece, nephew, cousin, aunt, uncle, great aunt, uncle, great grandparent, in-law, for either one, in-laws? No. Cousin. Okay, so he is the cousin. Suspect 4 is the cousin of 1 and 2. Is he a cousin to just 1? Just 2? Both 1 and 2. Okay, so the cousin of 1 and 2. Alright. 1 sec. Okay. What is suspect 4 to suspect 3? What is his connection? Father, mother, sister, brother, groom, like husband, grandpa, grandma, step-parent, half-sibling, bride, sibling in-laws, any type of in-laws? Okay. Alright, so again, it is coming out that suspect 4 is the husband to suspect 3, and she is the wife of suspect 4. Okay, and apparently suspect 4 is suspects 1 and 2's cousin. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and move on to suspect number 3. So for suspect 3, warm skin tones, cool skin tones. Okay, porcelain, ivory, sand, beige, natural, honey, golden, almond, chestnut, espresso, black. Fair, light, medium, medium, dark. Okay. Okay, what kind of hands does she have? Square palms, long fingers. Square palms, long fingers. Long palms, short fingers. Square shaped palms and fingers. Long, thin, bony palms and fingers. Long palms, long fingers. Square palm, short fingers. Long palms, long fingers. Large hands. Average hands. Average. Small. Suspect 3. It's my favorite color, red. Okay, so suspect 3. Square palms, long fingers. Okay. Long palms, short fingers. Large hands. Meaty hands. Average hands. Okay. Long, thin, bony palms and fingers. Square shaped palms and fingers. Square palm, short fingers. Long palms, long fingers, small hands. Okay, so body markings. For suspect 3, female, blotchy skin, sunspots, deep wrinkles, psoriasis, vitiligo, eczema, acne prone, rosacea, heavily pierced, heavily tatted, stretch marks, scars, blemishes, facial piercings, any type of tattoos, any type of piercings. No. Okay. Deep wrinkles? No. Anything in the body markings area. Okay. Okay, so suspect 3, her legs. False curvature, bow-legged, knock knees, pigeon-toed, short legs, long legs, normally aligned legs. Okay. Okay. Height, tall, short, average. Obese, overweight, normal weight, underweight. Endomorph, mesomorph, ectomorph. Apple, hourglass, pear, rectangle, inverted triangle. Okay. Athletic, muscular, robust, thick, chubby, lanky, lean, slim, skinny, curvy, figure eight, stocky. Okay. Suspect 3, long limbs, short, average. Torso, long, short, average. Neck, long, short, average. Okay, we're about to get done with the physique deck here, and then we're going to get into facial features. Alright, so suspect 3 has warm skin tones, medium, golden skin tone. She has long palms, long fingers, average sized hands, normally aligned legs, mesomorph. She's of normal weight, 5'5", average height 5'5" to 5'9". She will be pear-shaped, athletic, average limb length. She has an average neck length, but she does have a longer torso. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and get into facial features. I feel like the one thing I believe is like different is this one. Now, when I was looking at it, because I believe I had her as a air sign, but the air sign had the long fingers, not in the short palms, long fingers. So, I mean, long fingers. I mean, like I asked several times because I was like, I know I had her as an air sign before. So, but I've asked several times and it said Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, long fingers, long palms. Alright, let's go ahead and get into, so far, like, a lot of this is still a little on point. I had to go back through and watch the whole video just to verify and compare notes. But, yeah. Alright, let's get into facial features. Okay. Hair textures. Bald or balding. Thin. Coarse. Greasy. Limp. Lank. Tangled. Frizzy. Full. Fine. Full. Fine. Silky. Thick. Voluminous. Okay. Okay, now how does she keep her hair? Long, short, fade cut, blunt bangs, side swept bangs, fringed bangs, wispy bangs, straight, wavy, curly, kinky, braids, dreads, buzz cut, military cut, side part, combed over, center part, slicked back. Okay. What color is suspect 3's hair? Light, dark, blonde, salt and pepper, caramel, silver, brown, chestnut, black, red, gray, chestnut, brown. What kind of eye shape does she have? Close set, hooded, downturned, deep set, wide set, monolid, doe, round, protruding, upturned, almond, almond, upturned, protruding, round. Okay, so this one's a little different because I'm putting in eyelashes, because, you know, women tend to wear fake eyelashes or are very, very subconscious about their eyelashes. So I might use it for men, but women usually wear the lashes more. Okay. What type of eye color does suspect 3 have? Deep, dark, light, electric, colored, 2 different colored, red, black, gray, amethyst, honey amber, hazel, green, brown. Wears fake lashes. Are eyelashes short and sparse, long and full, straight, curled? Does she have an extra row of lashes? No. Okay. Okay, suspect 3's nose. The base of her nose, is it lowered, raised, straight? The contour of her nose, is it convex, straight, concave, wavy? Fleshy, large, Greek, Roman, Nubian, flat, small, bumpy, no, East Asian nose, bulbous, crooked. Would you say it's bumpy or crooked? Bumpy or crooked? Bumpy, crooked. Okay. Snub, button, wide, sloped, narrow, hawk. Alright, so suspect 3's mouth. Her lips, asymmetrical and uneven, pointy, average sized, downturned, wide, smooth, heart-shaped, heavy lower, full, bow, heavy upper, oversized, thin, small, round, upturned. Okay, what's that? Okay, so her teeth, open bite, abnormal eruption, normal, missing teeth, dentures, partials, toothless, overbite, front gap, crowding, underbite, crossbite, elongated canines, spacing, overjet, front gap. Okay, what kind of forehead does she have? Low, smooth, broad, broad, high, average, narrow, wrinkled, smooth. What kind of chin does she have? Square, pointed, rounded, weak, double, cleft, sharp, strong, dimpled. Okay. What kind of ears does she have? Square, average, unattached, small, pointed, attached, big ear shape, average ear shape, round ear shape. What kind of face shape does she have? Square, triangular, oblong, round, heart, rectangular, pear, long, diamond, oval. What kind of jawline does the suspect 3 have? Square, protruding, receding, long, narrow. Okay, what kind of cheeks does she have? Flushed, rosy, dimpled, wide, low, high, plump, chubby, narrow, gaunt. Okay, the last bit of the facial features. Alright, so eyebrows. Thick, short and full, unibrow, unkept, straight, bushy, arched, S-shaped, upward, drawn, furrowed, chameleon, tapered, laminated, managerial, bleached, long tail, curved, groomed, even, thin. Okay. So suspect 3, her hair is going to be fine, frizzy, tangled, thin, wavy, with wispy bangs. She'll keep it short in a centered part. Her hair is going to be a dark color, which is going to be brown, like a chestnut brown. It was coming between those two colors. Her eyes are going to be upturned, round, deep set, hooded, close set. Her eyelashes are going to be straight, long and full. She does not wear fake eyelashes. Her eyes are going to be a brown, dark in color. She has a small, crooked, narrow, sloped nose. She has a concave contour, and with the base of the nose is straight. She also has smooth, downturned, average size lips. She does have some crowding in her teeth. She has an overbite with a front gap. Okay. One sec. Okay, we also have a wrinkled, low forehead. We also got a rounded, pointed, weak double chin. Unattached earlobes, small ear, average shape, which is round. She has an oval shaped face with a receding, narrow, long jawline, low, wide cheekbones, and plump cheeks. Her eyebrows are short and full. They are thin. I'm guessing short and thin. Are they short and full? Or are they short and thin? Okay, so short and thin. Alright, I'm going to make another one that says short and thin. Okay, so short and thin. Okay. And then they're even. She keeps them groomed and they are curved. Okay, and that's what we got for facial features. The next thing we're going to do is get into how she connected, because we know she's connected to him by marriage, and obviously he is connected to the two other girls by being family, but I'm wondering if she knows them any other way other than marriage, her marrying into the family. So we shall see, and I'll be back.